Patriots go on the road to take on Jameis Winston. They could be sub 500 in October. The Bucs playing pretty well. Brady's been playing great so far, but that defense is struggling. They're in third place in the AFC East. They're 2-2. A loss tonight drops them to under 500 in October for the first time in 15 years. Whitlock, do the Patriots get back on track tonight?
I don't think so, Colin. I think we'll be here talking about what's wrong with the Patriots tomorrow. Look, I just think, I love Bill Belichick. I love Tom Brady. They're tremendous, the best this league's ever seen. They got too many issues. They don't protect the quarterback well this year. Julian Edelman's not there to be Tom's security blanket. And that defense has a personnel and leadership problem. I think this is a big spot for Jameis Winston and Dirk Cutter and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As big as the game is for the Patriots, I think it's just as big. National spotlight, Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers can legitimize themselves with a victory tonight.
I think it's bigger for the Bucs, so keep going.
Yeah, and so I'm expecting Jameis to do what every quarterback has done to the Patriots this year, put on a show.
It's interesting. I think it's really a unique football game. It's big for Tampa to say, we've arrived. It's big for New England to say, we're still great. For completely different, because Tampa has no history in 10 years of winning this game.
Yep.
New England's history is we always win this game. I will say this. Let's take a deep breath. New England's lost to the best team in football.
Chiefs.
And they lost on a last-second field goal.
Carolina.
Okay, so this is not losing at home to Jacksonville. This is not getting shut out. The offense is humming. They got beat by a Kansas City team that has beaten people up. So, let's say they open the season with Arizona at home. They're 3-1. I think that we're forgetting they lost to Kansas City.
But I think the biggest problem is everybody's concerns with the defense, right? So if you go into Tampa with Doug Martin getting back with all the weapons that Jameis Winston already has on that offense, then you ask yourself, what? If Breeze did that, if Cam did that, and he's a very similar type of quarterback. If these same guys did that, then you have to expect him to have that type of game tonight in Tampa. So, does it turn into a shootout?
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great game no matter
It's
what.
going to be a great game.
But when you ask a player after a loss, what does he want to do or what do they need to do to change things around, the first thing he'll say, you can probably agree to this, is I just want to erase that memory. I want to get back out on the field and move on. And they're lucky. They have to do it on a Thursday, so they're really excited to erase that. They've won 6 straight games.
On short notice.
Yeah, with 3 days.
Preparation.
Yeah.
And they're 11-2 since 2013 after a loss.
Bingo.
The Patriots always find a way, except for 2 games, to bounce back.
Maybe this is that night, though, for Tampa. I'm telling you, I'm watching Tampa close. Now, the problem is Tampa can't stop nobody either. so
Listen,
now
you're going to get the one, Christine said this, okay. First of all, New England's great after a loss. Like Andy Reid's great on a bye. Like it's been established that New England's great in a loss. The other thing on these Thursday games, I've talked to a couple coaches and players, that because you have a short week, you don't expand the playbook. You basically, teams with veteran players who have been there before do well.
Because you're dumb.
So New England's just going to go, fellas, this is what we do.
Right.
Again, for Tampa, when's the last time they've been in a big game?
That's my point. That's why I say it's so huge for them right now.
And again, it's at home. The city's going to be electric. And Jameis Winston's going to give one of his speeches before the game, and I think this one's going to connect and hit home. He's going to be amped up. This is the biggest game of his career.
It's the biggest game in Tampa in years.
For a while.
Yeah. And so Thursday night, listen, we love the dog on Thursday Night Football, but I'm excited as hell about this one tonight. And I think it's going to be tremendous. I think it's going to be high scoring. And I think Tampa's going to score the last points and win the game.
That's exciting.
If it's an offensive game, I'm putting my money on Tom Brady.
So am I.
I'm going